Vegas, kind of all season. So yeah, it was excellent. You know, I it was kind of cool to go back to the Luxor again. I gotta shout out the Luxor. They definitely make it very welcoming for all Raider fans. A lot of the hotels do. Again, if you go, you'll see. You'll understand. You'll understand for sure. So real quick, I'm gonna run through these comments real quick. While I got somebody special on deck here, so please bear with me here. Of course, y'all know who that is. That's my guy, Rundown. Shout out my guy. That's TRS right there. So always got to represent. My main man, Steve. I'm giving you shout out, Steve, man. I can't I can't stress enough how this man showed up to pretty much every show. You are absolutely the ultimate Raider fan, 32 right now for real. So yeah, shout out to Steve. AP is beating Sean Payton. Andy Reid scored most points ever for the Raiders, 2 games with no penalties. His resume is on the grass. That is a fabulous comment. A real talk. And no harbor. We're gonna get into that. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into that. As I already just told y'all, special guest Cheeto Linus is in the building. So, as I say, without further ado, let's bring my guy up.
What's up? What's up, bro?
What's cracking, man? First and foremost, man, I apologize. We didn't get to spend much more time, man, because we'll go into it. That weather was beautiful.
It was crazy cold. I'm not gonna lie, it was.
But yeah, man, it was exciting to finally get to meet you in person. We've been doing this thing for a while now, man. We are part of that syndicate.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. I couldn't stress enough, man, how much I was happy to see you and mad I didn't get to chill with you a lot more. I didn't get to chill a big day. Right? It was everywhere. Nobody was going anywhere in that weather. Nobody's
anywhere. I didn't think Big Daddy would go outside. It was that cold. I didn't think I would see him out there.
Nah, it was crazy. It was brick. So
yeah.
But yeah, man, this is that section of the show, man. We're in 2nd and 10, right? And one of the main reasons why we have our brother up here is because he was part of that show, for real. He was out there. He was doing his thing, right? You were with your people, man. So, yeah, talk to us about it, man. What was your thoughts about the atmosphere at the stadium?
Yeah, man, you know what? This is the 2nd year we're allowed to go to the games and stuff. So I'm always with Myra about it's not Oakland, it's not LA. So trying to bring that vibe back. So having seen a couple of other groups out there, the Raider Nation Wrecking Crew, and then my boys at the Oos Nation, I actually joined them at the beginning of the season for the home opener and saw what they were trying to bring back to Vegas, that vibe, get the fans and the tailgate popping again. So when they invited me again to go back out for this last game, I had to go, and man, it was cool. Despite, the wind and everybody not being able to pop up the pop-ups. They still had the music popping, the food was going, so it was definitely cool about all that, bro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what, man. I mean, anybody that knows me, y'all know I'm not sitting in nobody's cold. I don't care what that is. And so shout out to Cisco and Cisco's Tacos at J-Lock, because that's the first and probably
Cisco
the
did
last
his thing out there.
Yeah, he's the only one that's going to get me out there in that type of weather. Ladies and gentlemen, Raider Nation, it was cold. It was cold. And the wind had to make that wind chill. The wind chill had to be ridiculous.
That had to have been.
I heard upwards of 30 degrees or something crazy. 30 miles per hour wind. It was wild.
Yeah.
All I know is I wasn't staying in it. I got my tacos and I was out. I went straight to the stadium. I was excited that I got the ticket I got because, like I said, it was cheap for VIP. But only negative was I was on the other side, but didn't matter because there were several seats on our side anyway. So
okay, so you still got to do your whole VIP level stuff.
I did, man. Yeah, I
Okay,
got
cool.
very, very lucky. I waited. I got my ticket in the parking lot, getting my tacos.
Yeah, I remember when I talked to you, you told me you were still trying to get it.
Still trying to get
Yeah.
my ticket. So sometimes it
Mhm.
pays to wait till the last minute, man. Sometimes it
Yeah.
pays.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what was
yeah.
the crowd like for you up in y'all section? Was that
You know what?
was it
It was cool. I was in the 300 section. You know, I had got my
okay?
tickets from Kenny King Jr. Shout out to him. You know, that
Okay,
was
shout out
cool.
to Kenny King.
So me and my boy were on the opposite end zone of the torch. So I was
Okay,
like, I
yeah.
actually hadn't sat on that side, but it was cool. You know, there were a lot of Raider fans, a couple Bronco fans, but I was
Good.
definitely a lot more Raider fans where we were sitting. You know, like always when you go to the game, you don't know what to expect. I didn't expect so many Denver fans because they pretty much gave up. You can tell, you know,
Right.
who they were
Oh,
playing and stuff
absolutely.
like that. But you
100%.
can definitely tell it's still Vegas and people still want to come to Vegas. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Yeah, our section was the same people. That's the reason, not same seats necessarily. Some of the people, obviously, yes, there were their seats, but same people. And I had touched on this about, travel and
Yeah.
accommodations and so forth. The same thing goes for the stadium. Everybody's usually within their same area, if not their exact same spot. So I've
Mhm.
grown to know these people for well over 3 years.
Oh,
And
see, that's
shout out
cool.
to everybody in that stadium that works there because, yeah, I can tell you right now, there's no way I would have the things I've received without, their kindness. So
What section
shout
are you
out.
normally in?
I sit. I've been very, very fortunate with the exception of one game with my sons, the Steelers game this year,
Oh, that
to
opener. Yeah,
sit.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've sat either in between 130, 131 to 137.
Oh, okay.
C-131 to C-137. I've literally sat in every section.
Oh, okay.
Every section I've sat in 131, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Yep. And then we sat
Yeah.
in 106, I want to say. Me
Oh,
and my
okay.
boys sat in 106, which is the side of the torch, but the corner.
Oh, you know what? And that's a perfect place. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
Oh, it's amazing. The only problem with that is
Yeah.
at the bottom is that's where all them because that's the tunnel for them on that side, kind of.
Oh, okay. That's the tunnel side. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
they thick. Whoever they
Yeah.
is, unfortunately, they are super thick. Super thick.
Yeah. The Vikings game, I got in without having seats. So they got us in, but they told us to go to the torch, and then you know how you could
Right.
stand right there. And
Right.
we did that, and man, that was so much fun. Like
Yeah.
those you met the season fans that come all the time. They're like,
I,
"Hey, I never seen you here before. Like, what's going on?" I brought my nephew to his first game. They're like,
right.
"Oh, put little man up here, like it ain't no thing." Like
Yes.
everybody was just chilling there by the torch. So much
Right.
fun.
Isn't
Yeah,
that dope? Isn't that dope? And that's really honestly what I love, man. I just love, again, like I say, the people that work there and do what they do.
yeah.
It's pretty cool, you know, to see that. Unfortunately, I have some unfortunate news for them. I hear some new company is coming in and kind of kicking up some dust. So you're
Oh,
gonna hear
really?
me complaining. Exactly. And that's the thing. You know what, man? And it's hard for me to complain, man, really, but
Yeah.
they already took the hour away from me. You know what I mean? That hour was critical.
Oh, to being able to go in earlier?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I don't know. I feel bad for the people that didn't start going early because the first 2 years we got 3 full hours before game. I
Oh,
don't think y'all
damn,
know how
really?
I don't think y'all know how valuable that was. I have
Yeah,
so
no, yeah.
much yeah, I have
That makes a
so much
difference.
footage of being and everybody like, "Dang, must be like the yep, because I got in, right, when they open just so
Yeah.
that I can get that footage."
Yeah, yeah, and that makes a difference, you know? Normally, when I would go the first couple of times was to tailgate, you know, go
Yep,
out there. But this last time when I took my nephew, it was more like take him inside. So I
yeah.
took him inside earlier, and they have all kinds of stuff for you to do these VR pictures, the pictures on the walls. Like it was cool to walk around, and I was like, now I get why people want to come inside early so they can experience the stadium.
I'm
I think because
telling you,
I've been
man.
there so many times, I don't even think about it. I just party outside, and then get my butt inside before the game starts. Yeah.
Right. So I didn't realize how valuable of what I got because I still don't know. I mean, yeah, I hope and assume one day I absolutely will reach the goal to, easily be able to just hit one of these seats for $2,000, which is the Loge seats.
Oh, okay.
But I have footage of everything. So for the people that don't know, you can tour the stadium and see pretty much every inch. You may not get to see where Mark sits. It just depends on the tour date,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I've pretty much done so many times. I've literally seen every inch of the stadium. And where was I going with it? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Even with that tour, you know what I mean? You can't film everything.
Yeah, my boy was telling me about that. They make you put your camera away from
and trust me, they be looking and they can tell when you taking pictures as opposed to filming. And they hop on quick. So for me, one of those early games of the first year open. Excuse me. Yeah. One of those first games, I just played dumbfound and went up those stairs. And and this was even before I got to do the tour. And it was an early time. It was early. And sure enough, I got to film everything on the walls, man. And
that's cool.
You, I have a video coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the greatest, but trust me, you'll appreciate what I did get. You get to see everything. It's pretty cool. And the art is worth.
The artwork they put up is so nice in that stadium. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, and that's what I explain to people. I'm like, you have to go. You really have to go.
Yeah.
And experience all of it. You can't, you got to go as soon as the door is open, and you have to walk. You have to walk all of it because otherwise you won't understand what you're missing until you either see it, and then you're gonna be like, "Well, dang, I didn't see that part."
And both sides of the stadium, because there's the torch side and the non-torch side.
Exactly.
You gotta hit both sides.
You gotta do, and that's why I'm like, it's so dirty that they gypped people of not being able to do that anymore. Because I was fortunate I got to do it, man. I mean, it reminds me of the new casino, the Durango. That's actually where I went to watch the.
I just heard when I was there this last time about that one. Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, it is my favorite.
Is it? I gotta check it out.
Oh, the George. Shout out to the George. Yeah. Again, free publicity. Look, there's a lot of things that everybody, everything's not for everyone. For me, the Durango is the spot. Shout out to Misos. Shout out to what is it? Mijos. I think it's Mijos. Yep, the Mexican spot. Shout out to they got the Summer House. I'm just telling you, I adore the Durango. It's actually a pricey hotel, and I shouldn't say it's pricey. It's pretty typical. But it's obviously way off the strip by several miles.
I don't mind those. I've stayed at the Red Rock and I've had a great time.
There you go. Well, you're definitely gonna have a great time at the Durango. And like I say, for the first time, I've been there a few times because it's actually not even. It's like 5, maybe 8 minutes from my condo because my condo's west towards that direction, Durango. So yeah, I literally can get there in 8 minutes. And when I tell you this is my new favorite, and what it boils down to, it's the George. It's the George and the STN Studios or whatever they call that place. It is unbelievable. It's amazing. I don't know whoever designed that I need to have conversations with them. They did, and then they got this club / restaurant / pool.
Okay.
If you get it, I'm telling you, this summer, this summer coming up, I can assure you the Durango is going to be popping.
I have to
I'm
check it
telling you.
out. I'm close
Ladies
by.
and gentlemen, the Durango. I'm giving out goods. Like, these is freebies. Like, yeah. And I'm telling you, you're not gonna want to go anywhere else from that respect.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, real talk. So it's
Is it one of the Boyd properties? The Boyd or whatever?
I don't know who owns it. You know, I
Oh.
should have a card too. I don't know who owns it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good question. But you know, just bringing that up, you know what I don't like, and I can't wait to hear really what people think. But I thought Fountain Blue was absolutely not worth the wait. It made no sense. It made no sense. That's my honest truth opinion. They built that. I don't know if you know the background on Fountain Blue.
No.
But apparently there's one in Miami that is dope. I've never been. I don't know about it. This one, I'll put it to you this way: when it comes to, you know, how much they spent, you know, things like that. Sure, okay, I'm with you. I get it. I'll give you that. You know what I mean? But nah, it didn't make sense to me at all. It is way overhyped. The sports book I thought was completely garbage. It looks like a restaurant.
Oh,
not
that's
a sports
huge. I like
and
sports books. They gotta be sports books.
you know, and
Yeah.
in real talk, Circa is probably I like the Durango because of the George and what they have there going on. Because there's an outdoor part to the Durango, the George, I should say as well. But real talk, the Circa is they have the best sports.
Oh yeah, Circa for sure.
I don't even think there's a competition. I mean, somebody can come and fight for what they think, but I don't think there's any competition for that, right? That's just
Circa's one of the best. Yeah, it's the best one right
now. Yeah, that's my thoughts. So yeah, but yeah, let's run through a couple of these comments before we bring up the next. And my bad, shout out to Myra if I didn't say shout out to Myra. Yo, unitard today, right? My God, Chris Charles Washington. Glad to see you on the show over here with us. Yes, you are absolutely right, my brother. These crazy times with all the rumors all over the place. We are about to get into it. 3rd and 10. That's right. The talk gets a little bit more serious, right? It's 3rd and 10. That's the new theme to my show here, right? It's the last one of the season. Don't worry. Next season we're gonna get into it thick. But yeah, Myra G says, you know, I gotta say it every time that other teams' fans take over when it never happened in Oakland. You are absolutely right.
That's true. That's
100% correct.
Wow.
You are 100% correct on that. Shout out to Robert Pena. Yep, AP. Hey, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you right there on that one. Charles Washington. Hope Mark Davis didn't already have his mind made up before going through the AP experience. I agree for sure. Hey, and Leo, man, we need to do this, bro. Hey, we need Cheetah Linus getting it popping over here, man. So yeah.
Oh
Leo
yeah, for sure.
Raphael about his jersey he got from you. I need one. Don't worry, he's gonna get you one, Mr. Penna. He's gonna get you one for sure. Absolutely. Bugsy Raider, shout out. Salute, much respect, fam. Ditto, right back to you, my guy. Put your IG link in the chat. Yes, please. Everybody, anybody that's here right now, if you have not, please like and subscribe. Absolutely like and subscribe to Cheetah Linus. Hopefully he's got it up there. I don't know why it's not showing on our names. Maybe it's probably my new format or something. Who knows? I work those kinks out. For sure. But yep, Bugsy, my brother, absolutely. So yeah, we gonna get into this next segment, right? This next segment is 3rd and 10. But as always, we got somebody that needs to join the show. Absolutely.
There he is.
What's the deal? What's
Yeah,
happening?
yeah.
What's happening? What's going on with everybody, man?
What's cracking? Run down. How is it, my dude?
Hey, I'm feeling good, man. You know, things is moving in the right direction. You know, everything we doing, we going full steam ahead. So y'all already know what time it is with me. I'm always blessed.
Cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bless you too. And what up, Leo? Man, I ain't seen
thank
you in
you,
a
boss.
minute, man. I ain't been on the stream with you in a minute. So how you doing, bro?
I know, right?
Yeah, man.
Good,
So,
man.
hey, we're going to talk about this game real quick, right? We're going to talk about this game. We're going to talk about, right, that speculation, right? What y'all thoughts are on AP, all this good stuff, man. But first and foremost, what's y'all thoughts about the game? We're going to give it to you first and foremost, Mr. Rundown.
To quote one of my guys that I listen to, man, trifling to all you Bronco fans. Check the score, little boy. I got my chest out. All right. So understand. All right. It ain't nothing for y'all. All right. It's points. All we do is run up the points. All right. We can show y'all how to do it. But ever since we got to Vegas, y'all can't seem to understand how to beat us. So I don't understand where all the shit talking come from. But excuse my language. But what I will say was about the game, all right, it showed, the team was ready to fight for the head coach. You know what I mean? The team was ready to lay down. I mean, not lay down, but actually go out there and really get physical with another team and show that they wanted this head coach to be their head coach, right? And when we look at the offense, I mean, if we really want to break it down, the offense was okay. Offense actually moved. We ran the ball more this game, which we should have did last game against the Colts. But can't cry over spilled milk, regardless of his Zeus, another 100-yard day. He looked good. Aiden O'Connell, all intents and purposes, he didn't turn the ball over, and that's all we asked for. He had some pretty good throws during the game as well, so I give him that. Offensive line played good. Defense, once again, did their thing. Defensive line was all over the place. That play by Jack Jones, I was telling CT, I was like, that's number one corner type of play. Like that, like you don't see that every week. You know what I mean? That's the type of that's the type of play right there that makes me be like, yeah, we might have a number one corner. We might. So I'm definitely thinking about that. So there's a lot to be excited about going into this offseason, but just based off this one game right here, based off how you ended the season, like there's a lot to be excited about going forward for real.
Yep.
For real.
I agree, boss. 100%. So what's the next spot to talk about here when it comes to this these coaching situations? We got some we got some things that's being said, man. I'm gonna pull this up first, man.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about if AP, if they don't give them the offer and you got people already.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like what he did obviously caught the eye of other coaches around the NFL, other team, and that doesn't surprise me when I saw that. Yeah, that did not surprise me when they showed that to us. I was like, if the Raiders don't hire him, I could see him being a defensive coordinator somewhere else. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
100% agree.
And as you can see, I don't think it's I don't think this is a rumor at all. I think he's already he made exactly his point for the next team, and there's nobody else that's better in line if it's not his first choice, which everybody knows is the Raiders, regardless of the fact that he played for the Giants.
Yeah. He played for them and the Commanders, right? Or was it just the Giants?
He may have played.
I haven't seen no other team. I've only seen the Giants.
Me neither. Yeah.
It might have been. Wait, I actually think I did see him in a Redskins jersey. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think I did see him in one.
Oh, yeah.
Don't cancel me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. But what I'll say, I think what everybody been saying, I've seen some things fly around, which I think is true. I think the plan is If Jim Harbaugh says no, then you go with AP. That's what I read. Like, I don't think that's my plan. That's not my plan, but I think that's Mark's plan. Honestly,
I think that's Mark's plan.
And if you think about it, it's not a stupid plan. Like, it's not dumb. You know what I mean? Like, if you break it down, you like, yeah, let's just see if he wants to do it. Like Jim, let's see if Jim want to do it. If he do say yes, well, now you like, yeah, well, it's kind of hard to say no. And then based off what we heard the first time with Josh McDaniels, he kind of dissed Jim Harbaugh that first time to get Josh McDaniels. I don't think he'd do it again. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know either, man.
It's hard, bro, because for one, Harbaugh hasn't made up his mind yet. But we all know or feel it's going to be a yes. He's coming to the NFL.
It's coming.
And then you see these other openings. Like, I was thinking today, like, the Commanders would be ideal for Harbaugh. You got a top pick, new ownership.
Correct.
You can create your own culture. He'll be near his brother. His brother's down the street over in Baltimore.
Right.
So, yeah, that would be interesting.
That's not a bad idea. Actually, Leo, that's really not a bad idea. I just don't think. I think when he goes to something, it's gonna be for legacy or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, what else can he really do? I mean, unless he wants to say like the Commanders haven't been anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and build the Commanders up to be something. And if he does that, well, then you look at him like, oh, this man is a all-time great coach because this man did everything from the bottom up at that point. But even with us though, imagine still we ain't been good. It's not like we've been good. So he come here and he take us to prominent, especially in the AFC. He takes us to the top. Oh my God, bro! Imagine he wins a Super Bowl with us. Just imagine his legacy, like in what it is. It's wild. It's wild. Then you have to talk about him. What am I going too far if I say he's definitely a top 10 coach of all time, and then you talk about him maybe a top 5?
Right.
If he wins a Super Bowl with us,
ring. Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. He's top 10 all time, maybe top 5. So like that, for Mark to be thinking about it, I'm not mad at it. I'd be disappointed, but I won't be mad.
Right.
Nope, that makes sense. You can't, and that's the thing. I mean, you can't be mad. One of the things that one would say that Jim Harbaugh is actually the real Raider.
He was the QB coach for back in the day.
Let's keep it 100.
Damn.
Let's keep it 100. Exactly. And that's the real reality of things. So no matter how you feel, if this is what you're getting, I mean,
the man just won a national championship.
I mean, absolutely.
Come on, bro. Like, are we mad?
I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad if we got I wanted Harbaugh before we got McDaniels.
Right.
I wanted him before. But if we didn't have AP the way he is now, my full-on choice would be on Harbaugh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, I've said this before. As long as it's either Harbaugh or AP, I'll live with it. Regardless of it, I'll live with it. Don't give me C. I don't want the C option, bro. Whatever you think it is, bro, no. And I was going to talk about this tomorrow on the video, but look, bro, he over here interviewing Tom Telesco for the GM job. And I hope and pray on everything that's holy that's just like a formality type of interview. What is he doing? What is this?
Right. The LA one? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I gotta put this one up there. Gyrator says, y'all seen someone inside building source Brady don't want AP as head coach. He wants full house on Jim Harbaugh. What's your thoughts?
I wouldn't doubt that either. I wouldn't doubt
sense.
that.
That was his coach. That's Michigan. That's through and through.
Come on, bro. Yeah. You know what Brady on. And once Brady came in here, everybody should know what Brady's on. He ain't coming in here to be one of those players where everybody look at him like, oh my God, he was good in the NFL. But once he started doing the ownership role, he another Michael Jordan. You know how
Mike is.
Mike was terrible. He was
Mike was
terrible.
Terrible.
He don't know that.
Terrible.
He don't.
Yeah, he had no business doing that part,
bro.
Yeah.
Brady ain't playing. He gonna do what he think is best.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the good old boys program right there with that old hard road.
Yeah.
When it comes to Brady,
Yeah.
anyways. Don't get me wrong. And again, I've already stated how you can't be mad at it. Like we all stated, the man just won a freaking national
the
title.
man's won everywhere he's been.
What do you want?
Come on.
Around. Yeah.
You tell him, come
What do you
on.
want?
Like,
It's
it is
true.
what it is, bro. If he want it. And I understand about the players. I get it. And that's why I'm saying there's no C option. But there's no C option. Like, if you bring in Harbaugh, what we're saying right now, that's what you say to them. This man won a national championship, and he's won everywhere he's went. What am I really going to – I'm going to be angry and disappointed that AP didn't get the job, but then I look at the hire, and I'm like, I understand. Now, if you do a Josh McDaniels, you're like, what are we doing? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing?
Right. Nah, it's that's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. So now that we're looking at that part of it, right? Say we decide to keep AP, but it just so happens that this guy decides to want to leave.
Woo.
Go ahead, Leo. Take it
Man,
off.
you know what? I
Take it
I
off.
was one of this dude's biggest critics earlier, but to see the way the defense transformed, I want to keep him, but I also know he's going to get opportunities outside of us. I don't think he'll get that Charger job, but I think the fact that he's out there interviewing or could even move to another team laterally, if we don't keep Coach AP, I think the way he stays will be like, let's run it again type thing with the group together. With AP, with PG, with Champ, I think that would be the way Graham stays. But I mean, I ain't mad at him. Dude deserved it. Look what he turned around our defense. The Raiders were never known for defense.
Right.
And we ended the season top 5. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I mean, and in fact, I'm just gonna put it there right now. Since AP has taken over, and in my opinion, since PG is taking over his side of the fence, right, with the way he wants to do it, this is their record together, right? I don't think it's a one versus the other, to be honest. Again, I think it's a team effort. I don't know who AP appointed as far as the guy to back him up, right? I don't know, right? Who was the linebacker coach when he got appointed head coach? Was there one determined? Did PG
might have still been doing the same thing.
Exactly. Who knows, right? I don't know those intricate details, and that's something that I absolutely will love to ask one day, and I may be able to just get that answer. But yeah, I mean, look at this: 15.3 points per game allowed first.
And when people always keep saying like he's not a head coach, everybody just goes off emotion. That's not emotion.
Bro, that's coaching right there.
That's fact. That's fact in numbers, bro. Like, so what do people have to say when they want to say, oh, he's just because he's from Compton, you want to hire him? So then when we bring that up, what are you gonna say then?
Right.
That's my question. What's the rebuttal? Because you can't bring up no Compton, bro. Exactly.
That's coaching discipline to your team.
Absolutely.
And just one more for y'all. The game against Denver, guess what? We had zero.
Yeah.
Zero penalties to end out the season, bro. And that's how you stamp it. So everybody that wants to talk and say all the emotion, that's fact.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. So, I mean, while we're on the point of stats, I'm just gonna go ahead and get through all of my little slides for the day. But I thought this was pretty interesting because, I don't need to do a comparison on the other QBs. I think we all know who the winner is out of this group and is going to be, which is CJ Stroud without a doubt.
Oh, correct.
But this is pretty eye-opening to me. This jumps out at me because we all ready to get rid of this guy, but in the same breath, if you look at his numbers, it don't matter how you feel, because numbers matter. Stats mean something regardless. And I'd be interested to even know the game winning and the losing percentage. I don't know what Aiden is, but I'm assuming he's got better wins than Bryce Young.
Well, Aiden took over when AP took over, right?
Well, I mean,
pretty much.
As you can see here, they got, there's only 5 games. Yeah, there's only, and that's why this is eye-opening to me, and that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. Like, in all honesty, I think Aiden O'Connell would have been a better pick for the Panthers. That sounds crazy. I know that sounds crazy. Yeah, he's calling.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Aiden has more health and more weapons than Bryce does.
You think so?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Wait, hell yeah.
Yeah, they don't have an offensive line. No,
their O line is abysmal.
Their
O line is abysmal.
Right. No, you're right.
They traded their receiver just so they can draft Bryce. Like, now who's Bryce gonna throw to?
I agree.
Yeah.
Look, I'm standing on it, and I will continue to stand on it. Nothing in the offseason will make me waver from the fact that we are selecting a quarterback. Nothing will make me waver.
Right. You're right about that.
Like, bro, we've seen enough. Yeah. We've seen it all. Come on now.
You're absolutely right about that.
You know what I mean? Like, and he's had a couple nice moments. He has. And I'm not sitting here saying this man is absolute bum and none of that. None of that has slipped. I'm saying that the prospects in this draft, their ceilings are 5 times more higher than what this man has. That's just fact. It's just a fact. Now say this. Get this for instance. What if we have the cojones to say, you know what, we're trading up to the first overall, and we pick Caleb Williams, right? This is just hypothetical. This all hypothetical. Let's just say
lose it, bro.
We have the cojones to do it, and we pick Caleb Williams. Is anybody saying, "Oh my God, I want Aiden O'Connell to start over him"?
Right.
No. And if you are, you crazy.
You are stripping, bro. You're not being objective.
Nobody's. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, there's no reason to have any more
conversations, bro.
Yeah, it's not. It's not realistic. No, I agree.
Or I mean, even Jaden Daniels. You get Jaden Daniels. You trade up maybe to 8, and you get Jaden Daniels or something like that. Nobody's mad. Everybody's like, all right, well, I'm cool with Jaden. And maybe you get a veteran, and then Aiden is just there floating around. You know, if you need Aiden,
we're projected 13, right?
We're 13 right now.
Yeah, we are 13. We are 13. Yeah, we are 13.
Close enough to move up.
I agree, but I think we could probably get a Penix at 13.
Ew.
You don't want Penix?
I mean, I don't know.
Change your mind after that
Michigan game. I'm not gonna say I don't want him. No. I'm not gonna say I don't want him. I'm just saying this
is what I want to say. This is why I say what I say about rookies in general.
What?
See, he ran up against a defense that knows how to play a person that can scheme and knows your tendencies. They watch film. I mean, Chris Evans, right? Shout out to Protect the
Shield. But still.
Real talk. He said it. He was like,
the Texas game opened some eyes because the Texas had a pretty good defense. Texas wasn't no scrubs. All right, so that was cool. But no, it's not like Michigan at all. But it's more along the lines of like, I know what Penix. Oh snap! I know what Penix will be. If all the pieces are in place. Now, are all the pieces in place here? Pretty much. I mean, pretty much to really do what he wants to do. So he can work here. But
I mean,
he's definitely not as talented as the other 3. Let's just put it like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
you definitely tell his injuries. That's what limits him wanting to run like he used to.
It scares me, bro. It scares me. He took off a couple times yesterday. I was like, please come up good. Please come up good.
Right. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know.
You like Bo Nix? Who likes Bo Nix?
I do not.
You don't like Bo?
I don't want him at all.
He's all right.
I don't know.
Okay.
You know what? You want to know what it is, though, for me, real talk? And I can be honest about it. I think I'm biased and just a little salty because he's like 30.
Maybe. But so is Aiden O'Connell.
I'm being honest with y'all.
Aiden O'Connell, what, 25?
So is Aiden O'Connell.
24. He was 24 when we got him. Bo Nix has been in college like twice the amount of time as Him and Herbert are the same exact age. Herbert been in the league for 3 full years.
Yeah.
3 full years.
Look,
I would still take Herbert over O'Connell though. Mm-hmm.
I would take a lot of people over O'Connell.
Would you take Nix over O'Connell?
No. Hell no.
No, I like.
You wouldn't take Bo Nix over O'Connell?
I would
Oh,
not
Bo Nix.
take over O'Connell.
Bo
I would-
Nix.
For what?
I
For
think
him
I
to
Like if you had,
compete
like look, if you just had the choice, like all right, who's gonna start, Bo Nix or him?
I'm taking O'Connell because I already can tell he's already a step ahead of him because he knows the game. Bo Nix has got to
Look.
adjust his speed, etc. Just like whatchamacallit in every other rookie. Just like Bryce, who I just put up there, and you saw the numbers. And I get it, he don't have nobody.
Yeah,
but still,
Bryce is in a bad
All of them.
situation, man.
What about
That
the
owner
next
is throwing drinks
Who's
on
the
people,
next
man.
one? Who's the next one?
CJ.
Richardson got hurt.
He's proud.
No.
Oh,
CJ
Anthony
is the
Richardson?
guy. Yeah,
Richardson?
I'm talking about the rest of the QBs.
He would,
that-
but listen, Richardson would have
got
been in a
hurt.
good
And
situation.
Richardson was doing good
Yeah,
before he got hurt.
Look at the
No,
coach
I
team.
agree.
Richardson
No,
would have been
I-
in a good situation.
I agree, guys, but all I'm trying to tell you is these are part of being a rookie. Like, it's a different game, and sometimes, right? Yeah, you could take way more than what you can take in the NFL, and it really
definitely caught up to.
That's
the
all
level.
I'm trying to say is it's levels to it, and he's a rookie. I'm not saying he won't be able to handle this and get his body right. He learned this year that I definitely better get on this LeBron James $1 million spend on my body plan. Otherwise, I will
No,
not.
like Brady used to. Yeah, they need to do that. part. Yeah.
But we do have to look at the coaching as well. Like we always say that the coaching matters. With Bryce Young, we can all admit the coaching is bad,
I agree.
right? You know what I mean? Or say what you want,
Oh,
the
of
coaching
course.
is terrible. CJ Stroud is the only one. Well, no, I disagree because, like I said, Anthony Richardson, if he didn't get hurt, we now see he has a good coach. You know what I mean? The Colts coach is a pretty good coach. So Anthony Richardson to be in a good situation. CJ Stroud is in a good situation. And now who else do we talk about? Levis? That Titans team is trash. So, you know, they're
Got fired today.
Yeah, I didn't like
fired
that.
that coach.
I like Mike Vrabel. I
He going to the
I like
Patriots,
Vrabel.
bro. He going to the
Yeah, he's probably
Patriots.
going back. Yeah.
I agree.
Mhm.
I agree.
They said,
Yeah, I don't like
Josh
that. That's all I
McDaniels
like
for
about-
OC.
John mentioned JJ McCarthy. Did you see that dude play yesterday?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Get out
No,
of here,
man.
bro.
McCarthy's
He's going back.
to school.
No.
Yeah.
He's
He
going
didn't
back
have a
to
bad
school
game.
Already. Yeah.
He needs to go back to school. He's not ready, bro.
no,
Turf. Turf, you watched that game yesterday and said, oh, yeah,
I
this
did.
kid can go to the NFL.
Nah, I did
Nah.
not. Yeah.
Hell no.
No.
Not saying he's not talented, but just they would eat this kid alive in the
I agree.
NFL. He'd be
I
another
agree.
Zach Wilson. He'd be another Zach Wilson.
I agree.
He needs to go season a little bit more, bro. He has talent, but he ain't
Right.
there yet.
No, I agree 100%, man. Can't disagree with you at all.
He
on that.
ain't
I mean,
You know who
can
I
ask-
do like?
This would be the first one to tell you.
Oh,
And he's the
yeah,
Michigan
yeah.
fan. He'll tell you, hell no.
You know who I do like? I like Cam Ward, bro. Like if you're looking for some developmental type of quarterback, that
Yeah.
Cam Ward from Washington State, boy, oh boy. Yeah, I take that to develop for sure.
Right.
But you know, if I'm saying we're gonna move up, just move up to number 1, bro. Just do it. Who cares?
If we
Just
move
do
up to number
You
1,
said who
I would want
Just
Drake.
do it, bro.
I would want Drake.
You want
bro.
Drake?
You want
No.
Drake with number
Stop
1?
it. Stop it. No, stop. You know who they're getting if they go to 1. You
Caleb.
know who they're getting. It's not. It's no
Caleb.
secret. It's no
Yeah,
secret,
That's
bro.
not. I agree.
It is what it is, and that's what I'm saying. If we gonna move up and we gonna trade picks, just do it, bro. Who cares?
Right.
Puff your chest out and let's see what happens. Who cares? Just grab them.
Right.
I think all that'll come out once they go to the combine and see where they're ranking these dudes at. Mm-hmm. Who's going to trade up? Who's going to want
It'll
to
be
quarterback?
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be. When did Carolina trade up? Like when was that timeline?
It was like a couple weeks before the draft. Mm-hmm.
A couple of weeks. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a
So-
couple weeks. It was like boom out of nowhere. Like the Bears trade the pick to the. And I was like, what? Yeah.
But the news of Jaden Daniels being in the locker room on Sunday.
Not only the locker room.
I mean, yeah, that
I saw
that makes
him right
sense.
there. I saw him with
Yeah.
Marcus Allen. I saw him.
You did.
I've been trying to tell y'all this too from day one. I've been telling y'all that is his guy, and if he gets the head coaching job, it's automatic.
He gonna take it.
They won't go off for number one because they'll be able to get him at 13 again. I think they'll be able to get Daniels at 13.
We might have to
if
move
we
up though.
get Daniels at 13, I will be ecstatic.
I don't.
That's great value. Amazing value.
Less so. I mean, you know what? Where are we at? You know, we are at that point in time in the show, ladies.
But we have to be ahead of Atlanta though. Atlanta's ahead of us. We got to get in front of them.
No,
they'll take him.
They're not gonna go.
They'll take him.
They're not gonna go.
What? They don't have a quarterback.
So.
No, they don't. Oh, they don't have a coach either.
I know,
exactly. Coach and quarterback. We're gonna
Yeah.
get something. Unless I think Justin Fields could go to Atlanta if it's not us.
Right.
That one makes sense because of where he's from and stuff like that.
Exactly. So that would make sense. Pair that up, and then we are free to get our due.
Yep.
Maybe we can move up with them since they do get Justin Fields. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm about to pull it up. Hold on.
That's still.
I love. Hey,
where Fields goes. Yeah.
I hate that we're not in the playoffs, but I love the rumor times, bro. Like please, I need some of this to come true.
Yes.
Is that the order?
That's the order of the draft right there. So Carolina is first. They're clearly not drafting a quarterback.
No, they're not.
No, but the Bears
are. And
the Bears have Carolina
definitely drafting a quarterback.
Yeah.
New England and
off the board.
No, the Bears aren't drafting no quarterback.
What do you mean?
No, I mean, you wouldn't think they're gonna trade out of that. Somebody's gonna trade. Either they're either gonna trade out of that or they're gonna take a quarterback.
So who needs a quarterback on this list in the top 22? I mean, I'll move it.
We do.
I'm blind.
The Falcons do. Arizona doesn't. New England does. Washington is a coin flip to me. I don't know.
Washington does, I think.
So what are they going to do with Sam Howell? What are they going to do with Sam Howell? That's my
hold on to the football so the rookie ready.
Hey, this is a good question though. Is Bieniemy going to be the offensive coordinator?
That's what. No,
I don't know if he is with the new change. That's what I was saying. They might be able
to. The new change, they may.
Why wouldn't they just promote him to head coach? It don't make sense.
And if they do that, he definitely gonna get the quarterback he wants.
Remember, there's that baggage.
I can see him taking the Daniels. I can see him.
Now he had Sam Howell throwing for almost 4,000.
His offense is ridiculous,
bro. Sam Howell looks like a millionaire out there. Nobody.
He was moving. Yeah, he did move the ball. I mean, they didn't have no O-line.
No, not at all.
Yeah, no O-line.
Not at all. So,
but see, where does Marvin Harrison fall in this equation? That's my question. Now that the order is basically set,
I can see the Chargers taking them.
No, he's not falling that far. He's not going that far.
Cardinals.
He going top 4.
Arizona definitely taking.
Arizona,
yeah, he going top 4.
They're not going no quarterback.
Yeah,
he's going top 4. Unless Washington was like, Washington was like, I just need a get him.
Yeah, they stuck with Howell. Yeah.
You imagine Marvin Harrison with Bieniemy's offense if he stays.
Right.
With Howell, that would be crazy.
That's dirty. That would be nice. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Denver is going to go for a quarterback.
Yeah, Sean Payton's
going to get Bo Nix. They're going to get Bo Nix.
That would make sense to me.
Damn, he does fit the Sean Payton mold, huh?
Status quo Bo.
Yeah.
Status quo Bo. That's what he wants. Does Minnesota get a quarterback? I don't know.
No.
Because I think Kirk goes back. Kirk EC is going to go back.
I'll take Kirk if they want him.
Yeah, I would not mind if we take Kirk.
I would take Kirk in a heart with the weapons we got. I would take Kirk in a heartbeat.
He going back though. He the heart and soul of the whole thing right there. You saw what happened when he went down.
No,
he went down and went the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So and it's all the emotional factor. They're gonna be like, oh, what could it be? And yeah, he gonna go back.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does Tennessee take a quarter? No.
They gonna roll with what they got.
They drafted Levis.
They got Levis.
He's a Connecticut kid too. I didn't know that. Shout out to Levis. I got to shout out all my
Is he from Connecticut? I didn't know that.
He's born and raised. I didn't know it either until my homie told me. Yeah, he's born and raised.
Damn, how is Denver? See, that's why we have to trade up. That's what I'm saying. It's
Denver,
not gonna work.
Gonna get what
we got in front of us because we beat them. Yeah,
we gotta go. We gotta trade up.
Yeah.
The team the Jets are an obvious trade up candidate at 10.
See, if Rodgers stays on the Jets, he's not gonna let them draft a quarterback. Yeah.
No. I'm not talking about to draft a quarterback. I'm just talking about the trade up in general. They're an obvious candidate. I'm not saying Devontae's going there, but it's just obvious. Like 10
he changed his number because that was his college number, bro.
That man is not going there, bro.
Right.
Everybody don't make no big deal out of nothing, bro. This man is not going to the damn Jets.
Relax. Y'all need to relax.
That's the last.
Maybe the Giants.
I'm wondering what Daniel Jones just got paid, but that's weird.
That's the thing. That's it.
How much would it cost to trade up to 6? That's the question.
Too much.
The Giants?
But that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna trade up to 6, you might as well just say had the cojones and go to 1, bro. Who cares?
Right.
Just go to 1. If you're gonna go to 6, you might as well go to 1.
No, John, I meant Garrett Wilson's number. Garrett Wilson was number 5 at Ohio State.
That's just me. That's just me. I know y'all don't want to. I don't know how y'all feel about giving up all that capital. I saw something where we gave up 2 or 3 first rounds. Hunter Renfrow.
3 first rounders.
No, 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and Hunter Renfrow.
For what?
To the Bears.
At that point, you're just throwing Renfrow in there for the contract.
2 firsts?
Yeah. This year, next year.
So that's 2 years of your first day.
I don't like that.
Yeah, this year, next year.
I don't like who, and you gonna get Caleb? I don't like
Caleb.
I don't like.
That's what it is. That's the going rate.
That's what the Bears did last year. Yeah, that's what they got from Carolina. Mm-hmm.
No, and I think that's less than Carolina. Damn near.
They fleeced them, and look at what they're gonna do.
Yeah, that's less.
The rest for the next 5 years, they're gonna get Bryce beat down, and it's a disaster. It's a disaster.
But I'm not gonna lie to you though. The dots kind of connected to me. I can see how they got fleeced because Chicago was over there like, look at their owner. They're a clown show. We're gonna get them. You know what I mean? We don't respect them. But if we stick with Champ, you know what I mean? He might not get fleeced like that. He might be able to work out a little deal. You never know. You never know.
I hope so. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping with Champ. He got interviewed. He's getting interviewed too, right? Who was the team?
All of them are. Yeah. All of them are getting interviewed. Man.
He getting interviewed. He's getting interviewed.
He said, I saw a post with Jets trading number 10 and Rodgers for Adams. These trades are wild, bro.
No, hey, there's a lot. That should have been one of the topics. All the rumors.
This is the time of the season, bro, where you gonna see like where all the people who know no football start interjecting stuff.
They just start talking. Talk.
So who gonna throw him the football?
And that wasn't derogatory. That wasn't directed at you, Ja.
No. That's the rumor.
You know ball, bro.
No, we already know. You know ball.
Wasn't it like a FanDuel post or some shit like that? Like about trading Zach Wilson?
Like what?
Right.
What are they talking about?
Here. Right. Oh my god.
Too funny.
That was wrong.
Yeah, this music you got going, Turf.
You like that?
This music made me want to fight somebody, bro.
No, relax.
Yeah, that's my joint. That's my theme music. I paid for it. So yeah.
Oh, they created that for you?
Yeah, well, so like I told Rundown, my guy, is in the industry, has been our whole life, and I shouldn't say whole life. In our early, high school. He started in high school. He's, shout out to my guy Huff, man. He's got a gold record as a writer, all kinds of stuff. But anyways, I shot a little bread to one of his producers to give me this beat.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna run this into the ground. Pay a whole lot.
Might as well.
There you go. Even if I pay $20, I'll pay.
Right.
But we gonna listen to it. And I like
bro. Everybody tune in to Turf Show, man, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I appreciate that, boss. I like it. Thank you. Because it is actually a professional joint. Not to say that it made it.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely is something somebody produced. You hear the beginning. If you hear the beginning, it's whoever it is that produced it. So one day he may be somebody. Shout out to the producer. Yeah. So that's our list right there. That's what that is. I don't know. Gentlemen.
Hey,
I don't know what y'all
I know y'all don't want to do it, but if the rumors start flying that we are looking at it, I mean, we were already looking at it last year, and that was for CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
And trading for the number 1 overall. And Champ was a part of them conversations with Dave Ziegler. If Dave Ziegler was thinking about it, you know he was talking to Champ about it. So
and that's what he wanted to do.
He must have been in agreement. And that was for CJ Stroud. You don't think they'll do it for Caleb? Come on, bro. Come on, man.
See, again, this is what I don't think y'all understand. And I think everybody, this will be one of those things where it goes down and people are like, I can't believe they did it. But I'll put it to you this way. If AP is the head coach, when they go up for this number 1 pick, they're going to get Daniels. They're not going to get anybody else. I'm just telling you.
That's for number 1. Water out.
You wouldn't pick Daniels number 1.
Throw everything in my hands across the table, bro.
So where do you go
I'd be so mad.
Where do you go to take him?
I'd be mad.
Where do you go to take him?
Move up to like 6, maybe
7, 6,
around there. Maybe in the middle 6 or 8.
And what are you going? What are you going to do from 6? What are you going to do from 6? That third is so. I don't know. And that's the thing. I personally think Daniels is going to be the 2nd or 3rd pick quarterback in the draft.
He's going to be a 3rd. I can stamp you. He's going to be the 3rd. Yeah, he's going to be the 3rd.
Caleb and Drake, and then wherever Daniels.
It's Caleb and Drake.
I don't know why everybody's so high on this Drake kid either.
Are you serious, Turf? Have you watched him? I swear, if we got him, you would be happy. You would be extremely happy.
Any of these guys.
Yeah.
Well,
there's a couple in here I would not be happy
Bo.
Yeah, Bo is an in. Even Penix is an okay. Penix is somebody where I'd trade down and be okay with. I'd trade down and be like, all right, cool. Like say if we miss out on the top 3, Williams, Drake, and Daniels, trade down, bro. And if you can get hit Penix, you'd be like, all right, straight. Now you can build. All right, but no need to pick him in the whole frenzy. Him or Bo Nix, nah.
Right.
After that, I don't even know who's after that.
There goes the dude you were talking about. He's one of them.
Cam Ward is one. I like him, but he's going in like the 2nd, 3rd
he's
round,
more like
maybe.
2nd, 3rd, depending.
He's gonna get himself to the 2nd or 3rd off of his pro day alone in the combine. Yeah. He gonna do that. But
that's why I want to see the combine, because then you got these other dudes. Because look what happened with AR. AR's stock shot up with the combine.
But I was telling Chris this in the chat though. I don't think Daniel's gonna have that same impact because he's not the same physical specimen as Richardson.
Yeah.
Richardson walked out there. He was like, like he walked out there. You're like, oh yeah.
He just looked crazy.
Like he looked crazy.
That's what you do. You just shake your head like, nah, that's something different.
Yeah, he about to do something stupid. But Daniels is skinny, bro. Daniels is skinny, so he ain't gonna walk out there and wow you with the physical prowess. And
he's thin. He's not skinny. He's thin. There's a difference. No, real talk. There's a difference. He's thin. Dante Smith is thin. I mean, skinny. That dude's skinny.
Lamar was like everybody to those concerns. Lamar was kind of built like that when he was coming out of college.
And that's my point with Daniels. I'm telling y'all, bro. When he put on that 20, it's a wrap.
So remember where Lamar was drafted? He wasn't drafted high. Yeah.
No.
He was in our
Daniels is older than Lamar coming in.
He was in our building and the coach loves him.
Daniels is older than Lamar coming in, though. That is the thing.
A lot of them about that.
We should have more maturity and be better
and all that stuff. Yeah.
But you're right. NFL working out and the regimen they'll get him on. They'll put some pounds on. They already know. They already know what time it is. So I mean, with Daniels, I'd be majorly happy. I mean, I was already on the train. I was already on the train before.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
If JJ McCarthy says he's coming out of school, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be angry.
Oh, why?
I'm gonna be angry for him. That. Who gave you this advice, bro? Yeah. Who gave you this advice?
I'd go back and I'd repeat. So then you solidified as the number 1 pick.
Quinn Ewers is going back to school. He's not coming out. He's not ready. Quinn Ewers ain't ready. I mean, we already know Shedeur ain't coming out this year. And if he was
I don't want to let him.
If he came out this year, my whole rankings would be topsy turvy. I swear to God. I think Shedeur is he's nice, bro. He's nice.
Yeah, Shedeur is the dude.
Shedeur is cold.
Shedeur the dude.
That's next year. That's for next year. We ain't got time to worry about that because we going in. This is the year, bro. We're going in this year.
So what if we go with AOC and wait for Shedeur next year?
That's too much waiting, bro. We didn't already because we had that conversation last year. Everybody was like,
exactly. That's my point.
Everybody's like, get Stroud and just wait.
That.
Yeah, man, just go for it, man. It's time. Yeah. And supposedly this is the best. I mean, it really do look like one of the better classes in a minute. You know what I mean? It do. It does. It does.
They're all getting better. I actually was sitting in the airport today talking to somebody about that, and it's just facts. The guys today are they're better. And for a lot of reasons, they're playing in pro offenses.
Oh, yeah.
They're responsible for doing way more. It's just, and then they're just better athletes. Let's keep it 100. They're just
way better athletes.
As we're getting older, as technology grows and everything else, it's just what it is. And we got to just roll with the punches, man. We got to roll with it. I don't know.
John, the Ravens are going to the Super Bowl. The Ravens are going to the bowl.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah, I'm 100% in agreement with that.
I want Lamar to get one, bro. I want Lamar to get one.
Robert just unsubscribed. He said, San Francisco. I said y'all gonna hate me.
Nah, bro. I want Lamar to get one, bro. I do. I really do. It's gonna hurt some people in the NFL to see Lamar with his nappy fro holding up the Lombardi. It's gonna piss the people off.
No, you're right. You are 100% correct. You are 100% correct. I can't disagree with you more, bro.
You Turf, you know what I'm talking about, bro. It's gonna piss them off.
Exactly.
It's gonna make a lot of people.
And Leo, you know what I'm talking about too.
All that gonna piss they were talking about in the offseason with him, all gonna piss off a lot of people.
100%.
Yeah. Joe got paid. Herbert got paid.
Yes.
And that's all fine and dandy, all good. But
that's right. We did inquire for Lamar. We weren't one of the idiots.
Actually, a good quarterback. He is good.
Who?
Rattler Spence.
Oh my God! Get off that train, Leo. No, he's not.
I didn't say top quarterback, but he later round. Yeah. I put later round.
So.
What round?
I don't think so.
I think he goes third at best.
Yeah, I said third, fourth round maybe with him. Yeah,
third. Mm-hmm. Yeah, third or fourth, and that's all I do. He's all right, bro. He has a tendency to turn the ball over, bro. I don't like all that.
Hey, so did Mahomes.
True, but Mahomes was at least throwing like 70 goddamn touchdowns in college.
Right.
Doing this.
Not at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Man. Yeah. I was gonna look up best top 10 if it don't even look like our guy got in there. Top 10 quarterbacks. He's got to be right.
Upcoming draft.
No. Rookies.
Oh, O'Connell.
Yeah, top 10.
Oh, top 10 rookies in the NFL.
Top 10 rookies.
Hell no.
Oh no.
Definitely not that.
Who else beat him? Top 10 ain't. They don't start rookies anywhere. He didn't even. Who else? What other 10?
Stroud.
Quarterback. Stroud is the only. Who is?
Oh, you talking about quarterbacks?
Quarterbacks.
Oh, I thought you meant rookies overall.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like overall, hell no. But quarterbacks.
Yeah. I mean, but this rookie quarterback class wasn't that great anyway.
No.
Yeah.
But see, this is my point. When we talk about, okay, yeah, O'Connell is cool, and yes, he is a rookie. There's a learning curve, but his ceiling ain't all the way there, bro. Just like if CJ Stroud was here, we see that talent and we see what he is. We know what it would have been, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know. But for O'Connell to have all these weapons and for him to struggle the way he did at times, it don't give me no hope. For
you know what? I'll give him credit though. Sunday, I did see more pocket presence in him. He didn't run around, but
every game he got better, bro. Every game he got better, bro. See, and this is the thing that people don't want to. They don't want to give the guy a shot. They don't want to get it. Look, now I done found some stuff I gotta pull because look, I'm not gonna lie, man. And this is kind of part of my problem. Just in general, man. Just in general. Because you don't give people a chance. And I'm not saying you, anybody in general. I'm just saying you as a person in general, not anybody specifically.
Like this day and age, we don't give people enough chance.
Well, and we don't give them a chance to develop.
Yeah.
And they'll never become the greatness that they are if you don't give them the chance.
Yeah, no.
And we all know Aiden O'Connell had no business playing at all this year anyways. And look at where he is. I did sort it in yards because, let's keep it real. Typically, that's what we look at. And it makes sense that guess who's at the top of that list as far as yards? The guy that looks to be probably the most special quarterback out of this draft. Right? Let's keep it real. And I get it. There's some injuries here. But look, Aiden O'Connell ain't no punk.
No. Look.
And we treating him like trash.
I said
I'm including me, bro. I'm not trying to get out of this. I'm just as guilty. But all I'm saying,
I give it to you.
Aiden O'Connell is doing this thing. Now that's yards, right? That's yards. Let's look at where Aiden O'Connell is at in touchdowns. Oh, wow. Look at there. He's third again. He's third again. He's still third. You're talking a rookie that had to deal with a head coaching change. God knows what kind of line. Who knows what else he's dealing with. No other locker room is smoking cigars well, he's dealing with a lot of stuff that nobody wants to do. No one's going to, just bring that up. You know what I mean? We finally found something, the percentage that he's, dropped out of, the top three.
I get the yard. My thing is the touchdown to interception thing.
Right.
Our whole thing with our previous quarterback, he could get yards galore.
Well, he's third in touchdowns. He's third in touchdowns, and he's third in interceptions.
Among rookies.
Exactly.
He's third in touchdowns and third, but they're both. Look. We can flip it. Look, CJ Stroud is first in touchdowns, and then he goes to fifth or fourth. Look at all of them are at the top though. When it comes to interceptions, they're freaking rookies. This is what rookies do.
No, true.
Including CJ Stroud, he's got 4. He's got 5.
But
rookies
guess what?
are going to throw those. That's
it's
just
troubling because he didn't play the whole season.
That's the problem.
He didn't play the whole season, and he has 7 interceptions. That's bad. That's not good, right? Now,
that is not good, right?
Down the stretch, he didn't turn the ball over as much. Down the stretch, he did. I will give him his credit. He did, get it together. But damn, we had one game. He had 3 in Miami. We was like, damn.
Yeah, that one was bad for Miami.
And those were bad. He lost us that game. I can tell you what, I can't point to one game where I can say O'Connell won us that game, but I can definitely point to one where he lost it. I'll tell you that.
No, I can understand. He's a rookie. That's what they do.
Nah, bro. What?
CJ
Stroud just won again. Yeah. What did CJ Stroud just do against Indianapolis?
Bro, you're talking about one of the best rookies we're probably ever going to see in our lifetime.
No. I give you another one. Will Levis won the Titans a game.
Man,
he did.
Yeah.
Look, I just gave him props for being a Connecticut kid. And all I'm telling you is that it's just
he won him a game.
I understand, but see, we just keep forgetting that those guys had established front office, etc. We are in a we don't have nothing that's a foundation. This kid
I
lost
understand
his
that.
coach. He lost everything that was terrible to him.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this then, Turf.
We learned everything bad.
I'm gonna say it like this. Watch.
Yeah,
imagine at the end of that game on Sunday, Aiden O'Connell feeling good. Man, I might be the starting dude next year. He's smoking a cigar. He looked to his left and he see Jaden Daniels walking in the locker room. You think he's still confident? No, because he's not starting. He's not starting.
Guess what?
He's not going to play over here.
Guess what? Nobody's going to be confident with that kid walking in the door. And that's including some of the starters. And nobody that hasn't started that should be confident is drafting him because they know that's going to make it a problem. Jaden Daniels started somewhere. Not his first.
Yeah.
And that's my point. See, that is my point. I think even Aiden, giving him the ability to, right, just straight up sit the whole freaking year and just soak all that in.
No, I wish he got that. Yeah, I wish he got that.
Every rookie should get that. CJ Stroud should have got that, but guess what? He didn't, and now he's proven himself, bro. I can't be mad at that. You can't be.
But like you were saying, you said it earlier, Turf. They're coming out better. They're coming out more mature. They're coming out more seasoned. So at this point, the day and age of having them sit is very, very, very rare. Very.
Right.
If you're drafting them in the top 10, top 15, they're gonna play. That's just what it is in today's NFL like this, and we have to wrap our minds around that.
Right. No, I agree. So
now you can get a veteran to back him up. Like we've been talking about, but
I
mean, the veteran gonna have to be a dude that's like established to have any type of thing to be like, all right, bro, we can sit you down.
Right.
That's the problem. You gotta get some dude that has pedigree.
No, I agree. I just want to get a shout out to Leo. Hey, Cheeto Linus, man, my guy. Shout out. We appreciate you for coming through, man. Real talk. I'm glad you did, man. Now I'm scrolling because I want to make sure I find where you put your where is it? I know you put it on here somewhere. Is I think it's Instagram, right?
Oh yeah, he put his Instagram.
Yeah, he put it on here. I know you should be here. It is right here. Yep. So yes, please. Shout out to Leo, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody that's here right now, I see 16 people, man. Whether you're Leo's guy or not. If you are Leo's guy, what you do is you go get somebody else. Your kid, you got a son, daughter at home, right? Your wife, somebody, go just tell them, hey, I know you don't watch this. Just go like and subscribe.
Right.
Like and subscribe.
Just subscribe. Let me subscribe on it real quick.
Get that popping from my guy Leo. He just broke that 100 mark and he is on fire and steam right now. Let's keep it rolling.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm about to look it up, man.
What's that?
Is Ja over there talking about that Raider scout said that the announcement is gonna come on Monday. It's gonna come next Monday.
About what? Harbaugh?
I guess everything, coach.
He said everything, huh?
We gonna see. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Facts.
Appreciate you. Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Let's hope it's one of the two, man. Like I said, if it's one of the two, we can live with it.
Any of them two, and that's the thing. Like, let's be real, ladies. Yeah, you can't be mad. There's no way you can tell me you're upset about either of those two people. It's just not possible. If you're mad at that, you got a problem.
Yep.
You got a problem for real. I don't
really care as long as it's one of those two. Like if it's one of those two, we can move and we can work. But if it's not, Oh, bro, I'm gonna be hot. 10 times out.
Oh, there's it. And that's grounds for some real conversation on what we need to do about this. Like, I don't know if I could withstand
force Mark to sell the team, bro. You gotta force Mark to sell the team.
At that point, I agree. At that point, the way you keep me as a Raider is that there needs to be new ownership. I'm not gonna lie, Mark, you messed this one up. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yep, it's the last show. I gotta do it. It's the last one of the season. Mark Davis, look, I know you've seen my face several times. I know you have. I've actually given you props to your face right there at the 50-yard line on your rails, right there, hanging over. Good job, Mark. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to them fools. Well, let me tell you, I may be a fool, but you definitely want to listen to me because I know your streets. I know what's going on. I was right there when you walked out and got that sign. Fire McDaniels. I was right there when you had to listen to half the crowd yell at you to fire McDaniels. You couldn't even walk your own streets. You can't mess this up, my guy. You can't do it. This ain't something you can mess up. You got one or two options, and they're both fabulous options. We all can live with either one. We all can live with either one of these options. But you got to understand that there is absolutely no way you make anything. There's no other option. And in fact, there shouldn't have been that option with the guy that's an option, right? That's not already on the team. And the reason we're going to give him a pass is because the facts is he's a Raider. I don't care if you like it, hate it, love it, or like it. Oh, bro, he's a Raider. He's got it. He's had it. He was here. He was there. He did it. It's a reason why he'll come here, and only here. And there's no reason we should even fathom or thinking that that's not a decent move. You'd be a goddamn fool. I'm just say it right now. If you a Raider that thinks that getting Harbaugh over AP is a problem, you just a goddamn fool. And that's it. That's all I gotta say about it. You know what I'm saying, Rundown? I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. I don't want to hear none of this nonsense. This is not a quarterback controversy like Carr. No. Either of them two are top of the notch for our team because they are our team. Both of them.
It's good. It's both good. Like, and see, this is my thing. I've already said I won't, and we've already said we want AP. We've already said that. But we are still looking at things objectively and coming to y'all and saying, this ain't like this is Josh McDaniels or even this ain't even Gruden. This man just won a national championship before your very eyes, right? With modern players. When Gruden came out, this man was in the booth, right? This man, Gruden, was in the booth. And he came back again. Not this time, bro. This dude is a proven coach. He's a proven coach. Somebody that has a track record of winning everywhere he has went. And that's something you can live with. And guess what? We all talking about having a young quarterback. He works with quarterbacks.
Yeah, so I agree.
That's another one, right? We talking about he can, and somebody say he can't work with a quarterback. How? He works with quarterbacks. He's working with one right now. So it's not like he can't work with a young one. It's not like we're going to get some old stuffy coach that comes in here and has to get a veteran. Sean Payton, right? Has to get a veteran.
Right.
You feel me? He can come in here and be like, oh, I want to pick my rookie because I know how to work and mold a quarterback. So that's good there. And we need that. With AP, the culture is already established. And we move because I think with AP, the GM focus is more into play. That's why I think we'll be good. Because I think with that will allow us to finally be a GM-driven team. Champ will be able to do his job, and Champ will acquire players and get players here.
Yes.
With Harbaugh, it's different. With Harbaugh, it's different because you know this man gonna build the roster from inside out. He gonna mold it to his image, whatever, right? Yep. But the AP and Champ are a little different because the culture is same. But
Well, and that's even the other thing, though, right? Because that's the thing. What happens if you get Harbaugh? Is Champ still the GM? Because, in my opinion,
no,
Champ
probably
needs
not.
to be the GM. Exactly. I don't think so either.
Probably.
I don't know. Shout out to Rafa. Yeah, in the building.
Rafa.
You know that's my guy, man. I swear.
Yes,
man.
sir. Rafa.
That's my dude right there. I love the accent, man. I can't wait to hear you on your show. Get on my show. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Yes. Yeah, and you're right. You're absolutely right. Federal Music. You're right, bro. He worked with Cat, Luck, and Smith. Yep.
Says all it needs to say. You feel what I'm saying? It says all it needs to say. And wasn't he the quarterback coach of Rich Gannon?
I believe
wasn't
you're
he
right.
Rich Gannon quarterback coach?
Yes. Bro, as much as I hate and say I didn't want him, I'm gonna be the first to admit if I'm objectively looking at it, I'd be a fool.
We be foolish.
He's a Raider. And he's the Raider that fits the mold, if you will. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
I know people are gonna be pissed because they're like, "Oh, no AP," and it's not like some people will ignore the fact that we have blatantly said we want AP to be the coach, but we're saying just from an objective fan point of view and a fan point of view that says we just want to win.
Right.
There we go. That's it.
100%.
That's
100%. Yeah. So yeah, man, we'll see.
We will see,
times,
man.
Bro. Interesting times.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. So run down. They already know where you at as far as this channel. You got probably like 90% of these people in here right now, anyways. But yeah, we need to know where we get the Holla at Rundown outside of the Turf and Rundown show, which just so happens to happen every Thursday, 9:30 Central Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 or 7:30, my bad, Pacific. That's the show. And I'm telling y'all right now, it's the hottest show in the land. It's the hottest show in the land.
We're going to have some spicy talk. This week.
The Turf and Rundown is where it's at. It's definitely where it's at. So, yeah, tell us where you at, though, man. I want to make sure you get your subscriptions up. You already at that 1,000 mark. I'm chasing you just like half the TRS, right?
I see you. You at 730 now that I'm looking. I think something like that. But you close. We gonna get you there. So
getting up there, baby. We getting up there.
We gonna get you there.
So everybody subscribe to my man. Content. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Everybody subscribe to
we know the season is over, but that don't mean this content stops. Trust me. And in fact, I want y'all to understand the reason TRS is going to be over the top, because I can assure you I have something that the others don't. I can assure you I'm probably one of very few. Heck, I might be the one, right? I don't know many people that can say they've gone to every home game. Including preseason. Preseason. I don't know everybody that I'm sure there are plenty, I'm assuming, right? But it is what it is. What I'm letting y'all know is I'm building the content and I've got it all. Sir. And I want y'all to see it. And TRS is going to bring it to you. That's how it's going to go down. So
100%, man. Hey, for real, man. Much love to everybody that's up in here. Y'all already know where to find me at the Raider Rundown. If you don't, go ahead, look it up at the Raider Rundown. You'll find all my links there. This time of the season, right? Your boy gets busy. All right, your boy gets busy this time of the season. Last year I was doing my thing, all right, but rumors fly, things are said. I get little scoops here and there. Also, I get a little feeling for whatever. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, tune in. All right, I got something I'm going to drop tomorrow. All right, if y'all watched my video yesterday, I was talking about the GMs and all that. But tomorrow, we got some more information about Raiders GM searches, who they talking to, all the rumors is flying, yada, yada, yada. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And you already know Turf and Rundown on Thursday. Going to be epic. So make sure y'all tuning up for that as well.
Yes, sir. Till then. Peace, love, and hair grease, as I used to say.
Ha!
Yeah, Raider Nation. Peace.
I mean, I don't see how we can't be happy about that. It should. So I immediately, set myself up, to expect the news. VIP section, you guys know how to do. So that's it.